Some pictures do not just catch your eye, they stay in your mind forever. And when Stella Stevens stepped in front of the camera wearing nothing but a G-string, well, let us just say, people could not stop talking. Was it shocking? Was it brave? Or was it just Stella being Stella? Let us take a closer look, and trust me, you will want to see this until the very end. Stella Stevens was not just another actress in the 1960s. She was the actress who made people look twice. With her soft smile, blonde hair, and a figure that photographers loved to capture, Stella was a star both on screen and in photos. She appeared in films like Girls, Girls, Girls with Elvis Presley and made waves in comedies and dramas alike. But outside the movie sets, Stella had a bold side. One that did not follow the rules. And that side came out in a photo shoot that made headlines. In a series of photos taken during the height of her fame, Stella posed wearing only a G-string. No fancy gowns. No big movie sets. Just her, the camera, and a whole lot of confidence. At a time when most actresses stayed within a clean image, Stella went the other way. She said, "Why hide what I am proud of?" And the world listened. The photos were not just daring, they were different. There was no shame. No fear. Just pure self-expression. Some called it art. Others called it scandal. But one thing was clear, nobody forgot. Magazines could not stop talking about her. Fans were amazed. Critics were divided. But Stella, she did not care. She said in one interview, "I am not doing this for shock. I am doing it because I want to." Back then, Hollywood had rules. You had to look a certain way. Act a certain way. Smile. Say thank you. Be polite. But Stella knew that being herself was more powerful than fitting in. And that is why these photos were more than just pictures. They were a message. That women could be bold. That beauty did not have to be hidden. That being proud of your body was not wrong. Fast forward to now, and you will see stars doing photo shoots like this all the time. But back then, it was rare. Stella was one of the first. And that made her different. She did not do it for fame. She already had that. She did not do it for money. She had enough. She did it because she felt like it. And sometimes, that is the strongest reason of all. Some fans wrote letters saying they loved her courage. Others were shocked. Some parents even tried to ban the magazines from their homes. But it only made the photos more popular. People started buying magazines just to catch a glimpse. Photographers started asking other actresses to pose like Stella. And soon, she became a trendsetter. Years later, when people look back at Stella Stevens, they do not just remember her movies. They remember the bold choices. The moments where she said, "I am not going to hide." So whether you loved the photos or thought they were too much, one thing is clear, Stella left a mark. Not just on film, but in history. With a simple photo and a powerful message. Be who you are, even when the world says do not. If this story surprised you, hit that like button. If you want more untold moments from Hollywood's past, subscribe and join us again. Thank you for watching.